And we have some breaking news right now from the Supreme Court. This is an 8-1 decision on U.S. v. Texas, which was a Republican challenge to President Biden's immigration enforcement priorities. And I want to bring in NBC's Julia Ainsley, who's outside the Supreme Court. Julia, what do you know about this decision?
Hi, Anna. So we could still be getting more decisions in moments. But right now, a decision that came out is in U.S. versus Texas, where 8 out of the 9 justices said that the states here that challenged the Biden administration's immigration policy lacked standing. They sided with the Biden administration 8-1, saying that the states did not have standing to sue the Biden administration over this policy. The policy allowed ICE to prioritize who it deported from inside the country. It prioritized people who were threats to national security, had previous criminal past. It was their way, they said, of trying to use prosecutorial discretion because they don't have the resources to deport all 11 million or more undocumented migrants living inside the United States. It's something the Obama administration also did. Now, it may seem surprising that you would have an 8-1 opinion in this court and that so many conservative justices sided with the Biden administration here. But there's something important to consider. If they had gone the other way, they could have set up a precedent that would have allowed or disallowed, rather, another administration coming in, say a more conservative or Republican administration, from allowing them to set up their own enforcement priorities when it comes to immigration. Immigration is a federal law, and they want to allow this presidency and future ones to be allowed to set up their own priorities when it comes to how to enforce the nation's immigration laws. There is an important piece, though, that we read in the opinion where they say, look, if the Biden administration had, for example, decided they weren't going to enforce any of these laws, then the states might have standing to come forward and say they would be unduly harmed by these policies. But they think this policy, as it stands, doesn't affect the states in any ways that would allow them to have standing in this case. So 8-1 opinion. Okay. They are allowing this administration to go forward with the policy.